Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about two handbags that I have picked up over the last few months. One of them I got before I went away to Europe, and the other one I got in Capri. I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram, which I will link down below in the description box, you have seen both of these bags, but when I've posted about them or put them on Instagram stories, a lot of you have asked about them and asked what they fit. Are they convenient? Do I like them? I can't completely answer all of that yet because I've only had them for not very long. One of them for about 2 months and the other for about a month. But the one I had for 2 months, I left here for a month when I was away, and then the other one I had for the last month. It's all getting really confusing. Anyway, I'm going to just call this more of a first impressions because I don't want to do a, review or what's in my bag. But let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see a more in-depth bag review on one of these bags or what's in my bag, or, just let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So let's get started. So the two bags I'm going to be showing you today are the Loewe Puzzle Bag, I think I pronounced that right, and the Chanel Gabrielle backpack. So let's start with them in order, I reckon. So this is the puzzle bag, and what drew me to this, which is going to deter a lot of you, is how slouchy it is. I mean, it's empty now, so it looks a little funny, but basically it is shaped like puzzles, hence the name puzzle bag. And so it has all these lines. On the back it also has a zip, which I really like, and that's really handy for your iPhone, for your ticket, anything you kind of just need really quick access to, but also want to keep it safe at the same time. It also has an adjustable shoulder strap, which is actual heaven. I'm not even exaggerating. I can wear this crossbody, I can then shorten it and make it more of a shoulder bag, or I can wear it in the crook of my arm, which is one of my favorite ways actually to carry this. I love how slouchy it goes. It just looks so incredibly beautiful. It just has something about it that I think is really timeless, really classic. Also, if you don't know your designer bags, I feel like you wouldn't know that this is a designer bag or what brand it is, which is something I actually really like in a bag sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes, because it's just nice to be able to grab the bag and not feel like you're drawing attention to yourself or anything like that, especially when you're traveling. The only con I have, and I've heard a few people mention this before I got this, is when it is on you, or crossbody, this flap here is quite hard to access. So if you've got it like that and you're just trying to put your wallet back in, it is a bit of a hassle, and it's hard to get your hand in there and grab things. So for me, that is definitely not a pro. It's definitely a con, but it's not a bad con. I don't use this every single day, so it doesn't bug me as such. But I tell you what, if I'm in a rush and I can't get into this, it does really annoy me. And the other reason I went for this color was because I don't have any color like this in my wardrobe, and it goes with everything. It goes with summer clothes, it goes with winter clothes, autumn, spring. I'm just really excited to use this year round. I haven't got lots of bags that I would use year round. A lot of them I do, but this is one of the few ones I literally think I can use all year round, and it will go with everything. The gold tone hardware is really light and subtle, so it's not flashy or in your face. And I also am living for this white stitch detail on the strap. It's absolutely gorgeous. And also the strap is removable again, which is something I really like because it makes the bag really, really versatile. So that's my first thoughts on the puzzle bag. So let's move on to the Chanel Gabrielle bag. Now, I did mention this in my June favorites, and I'm still loving it. This is, I know you always love a new bag when you get it, otherwise, what's the point of getting it if you're not going to love it? But when you get a new bag, you always think that one's the most exciting, and that's the one you gravitate to, or tend to gravitate to in your wardrobe. Well, I don't know if everyone does that, but that's what I tend to do. There's so many pros to this bag. I was a bit worried when I got it, or when I was looking at it that this opening might not be very secure because there's obviously no lock, no zip, nothing to protect this bag. But however, when I was traveling, I had it as a backpack on like that, and I don't know if you're gonna see this, but it really, it pulls very, very tight. And there's no way you could get a hand in there even if you tried. And if you were trying to get a hand in there, I would feel it straight away, because I'm telling you right now, I kind of did a few tests and got Matt to like try and put his hand in there, and literally if I was walking along and I said to do it when I wasn't like expecting it, and I realized straight away that someone was trying to get in, because I think the tension on there when it's around your shoulders makes this so extremely tight that it's just impossible to get into without you knowing anyway. So you can also wear this, which I don't think I will do. Sorry about this noise. But you can pull, I'm just not gonna do it right now, but you can pull the straps all the way and wear it crossbody. It's a little long for me, crossbody. And the other thing is, because it's quite a sturdy bottom, it looks a little bit clunky. Is that the right word? A little bit boxy when it's worn like that. So I either wear it as a backpack or I kind of wear it over the shoulder like that, also like a backpack, or there's one other way. Or, so it's simple, I just hold it like this and walk around, or like this and walk around. Getting into this bag, another question that I've been asked a lot by you guys. The first few times I found it a little bit like handsy and tricky and, you know, couldn't open it, but now I'm used to it. I kind of know where to pull and I can open it straight away. And then I know kind of just how to pull it up. Obviously to close it, it's super easy. But I definitely found when I first got it, getting into it, I'd be like, oh, I'm pulling it and trying to work it out. But yeah, as I said, now that I'm used to the bag, I definitely find it really easy. Pro for me also is this really distressed leather, because you can't scratch it, which is a really good thing for me, because on the bottom it's the smooth leather, and I don't know if you can see this, but I've already scratched it right there. I don't know if that's focusing, but I scratched that literally the second day I had it. So I mean, I haven't got any other scratches, and I wore this pretty much every day for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, there's not any other scratches. But I know now I need to be a little bit more careful of this bottom bit, as it is, you know, prone to scratching a little bit more. And I think I was also saying the hardware on this bag is mixed. So, where is this? Gotta find it. So basically, halfway through, I don't know if you guys can see that. See, it changes. So halfway through, it becomes gold to silver, or silver to gold, however you want to see that. And I think that's a really nice kind of feature to the bag. I've never seen that on another Chanel bag. I could be totally wrong. I know like the whole Gabrielle range has the mixed hardware, but I mean in any other bag range with Chanel, I've never actually seen that. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments, but I think that's a really nice touch, because I don't know if I know everyone's different, but I love mixing my jewelry colors, whether it's yellow gold, white gold, silver, rose gold, just everything. I love mixing it all. I just think it looks really cool, as opposed to wearing one color the whole time, but that's totally my opinion. And also the other great thing about this bag is it goes with a lot of outfits, and it can be really casual. I mean, I think it's more of a casual bag, so I definitely would wear this more day to day. However, I went to a few fancy dinners when I was in Europe, and I would wear this because I would bunch it up and I would just hold it like that, like a clutch bag kind of, or like a little bag, and I would hold it down. I wouldn't wear it obviously as a backpack. And then if I had fancy shoes and a really gorgeous dress on, it worked perfectly. I mean, I wouldn't wear this to like a black tie event or something, but you know, it's a really great holiday bag because it works wonderfully as a, you know, day-to-day bag, and you can kind of dress up a little bit at night if you need to. So this is my first impressions of both of these bags. I absolutely love them. They're both bags I've been eyeing up for the last kind of year or so to add to my collection, and it's really good when you kind of finally add something that you have thought about for a long time, because you know you definitely want it, which sounds obvious, but I swear it's not always quite that obvious. But yeah, if you'd like to have any more info, comment down below. Also, if there's anything else you'd like to see or more detailed, what's in my bag or something like that, again, let me know down below in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button down below. I'm not fancy, I can't do any of those things on the screen that say subscribe. I don't even know how to do that. So yeah, just click the button down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I think that is about it. Yeah, I'm gonna end with that. Alright guys, have a great day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I'm facing the battle.